Hey, how's everyone doing? Testing, testing. One, two, three. This is New York Dan. Yeah, I almost forgot to put this on. I think it's working. Is the light on? Yeah. I was watching a bit of the Olympics, but you know what, guys? Hate to say it, but it's getting kind of boring. Getting kind of boring. I was watching that while I was having dinner. How's everyone doing this evening? Yeah. This morning, by the time this thing posts, there's a delay. Bit of a delay, man, from the time I film it to the time I post it. I used to do a live stream, but you know what? That's a lot of work to do the live stream. I'll do it again at some point when I have more time. I'm under the gun, guys. I'm doing stock trades. Okay, today we are going to talk. I'm going to do two vids separate. I'm doing Nomadic Fanatic and some Sarasota Tim. Where should we start? Let's start with old Sarasota, rhymes with Yoda. Yeah. You know what, guys? His channel's in serious trouble. The views are getting to be pathetic. I seriously doubt he's making much money anymore. No, his ship has come and went. I mean, the Social Security videos got him so many subscribers. And then that's just kind of fizzled out. Yeah, and now it's just like dwindling down. I don't know what he's going to do, guys. He might, we think he might even be working like either at the Kawasaki place or the market. He might be doing something part-time because some days he doesn't put out that many vids. Yeah, what do you guys think? He claims Miss Tammy they're out of the picture. She's done. They're on the skids. That's what he claims. He claims to be fully single, folks. Fully single and ready to mingle. Yeah. I'm gonna have a sip of this. Just water, man. Just sipping on water tonight. I'm trying not to get too many calories. I've been inside, the winter weather. I'm not like, if you get a lot of exercise and you're running around, you can actually eat more and you'll be fine. The problem is when you're not doing intense physical exercise, you got to cut back on what you eat then. And this is the kiss of death. And snacking on, I keep showing the Cheez-It crackers. Yeah, they go really well though with that soup that I crafted. I'm going to put up the video too about making that soup. I made up a new one with all veggies. And guess what I put in? Vito told me about this. Tofu. Yeah, you can get a whole block of it for like $2 or $3. It's supposed to have protein in it, just like meat. And the beauty of it is you don't even have to cook it. You can just add that right into the soup. Raw, baby, raw. It tastes pretty good too. I kind of like it. That's what's in that Chinese soup that I have. The hot and sour soup. Yeah, it has like that cut up soy in it. That's tofu. That's what's in there. So I put it in my own soup. I also had this seasoning I got at Walmart. This stuff's really good. Lemon pepper seasoning. Yeah. Pretty good stuff. So let's see here. What's going on in Sarasota Tim world? I'm just trying to catch up on things. I've been in a whirlwind, guys. I've been doing so many stock trades. I haven't had time for a lot of this stuff. I did watch one of Tim's videos the other day and I took some notes, me lads. Yeah, a matter of fact, I just wanted to mention after hours today, I did it for members. I did a stock trade with Ford. Their earnings came in terribly missed earnings, and they're trying to sugarcoating it, saying that it's going to be a better outlook next year. Long story short, I saw the stock popped up after hours. It went up when the earnings were terrible. So I quickly short sold it. I made money when it came back down. I cashed it out this evening around 6 p.m. I only owned it for maybe a half hour or something. I made over $150 on it. I said it was like taking candy from a baby. I swear the thing was up. Like, this makes no sense for it to be up. Their earnings have been the worst in like 4 years. They haven't missed that much since the days of COVID. So, yeah, I'm telling you, it's hardcore trading. I'm trying to make as much money as I can before I do my trips and travel. Yeah, and also January and February are a hot time to do trades. The members are in on it. Like I said, you can join the channel membership. I've mentioned it before, for only 1 month if you want. I don't think there's any commitment. So it's not bad. It's supposed to be $5.99 for base members, $24.99 for pro level members. If you guys want to see more of the like investment stuff that I'm doing, yeah, you can follow along, see what I'm doing. Yeah, man. So we got a few members going. It's going pretty well. And having good luck this month, having a bonanza run. Okay. What else is going on? Oh, I put out a video about Bitcoin. Yeah, that video is a joke and a half. That should get like 100,000 views. I see how it works. They put the brakes on your videos. They purposely limit it. It will not be seen. They allow you a certain amount. That's it. You could, and oh yeah, we put out a video. I talked about Savannah Guthrie's mom. Put that out last night. Same thing. They put the brakes. They don't let it be viewed. There's other video. That same video, if it was posted by a source that they green lighted, that would have gotten over 100,000 views. I could have interviewed the actual captor, the guy that broke into her house. I could have had him on the channel and interview him. They would have put the brakes on it. They wouldn't let people view it. It's craziness. That's how it works, guys. There's only certain things they allow you. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's really set up that way, the algorithm. And some of the videos are so awful that they push on me through the screen. It's terrible. Really strange how it works. I think there's got to be a better way, that they need a better system on how that algorithm works. Yeah, it needs to be set up better. That's my opinion. So, yeah. Okay, should we talk some Sarasota here? Should we do it? What else was I going to mention? Oh, naturally, the captors wanted Bitcoin as payment. Huh. I was just talking about Bitcoin. It's bad news, guys. Bad news. So anyway, Sarasota Tim. What is going on in the world of Sarasota Tim? It's rumored that Miss Tammy bought a condo. Yes. There was a video posted by JJ about this condo. It just shows pictures. You know his videos. It's all AI, man. And he doesn't actually appear in the videos. It's very strange stuff. So he showed a listing of a condo, and he played some music or whatever. Just showed like the realtor's listing. And he's claiming Miss T is moving into that condo, or she bought it. Now, I don't know what's going on. Is he doxing Miss Tammy? Is he... you're not really supposed to be doing stuff like that on YouTube. Yeah, that's grounds to be banned. Seriously, you're not supposed to be doxing people. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. He thinks it's a good deal if he can give her address or give out where she's living at. She's not even appearing in Tim's videos anymore. I kind of think that's wrong. I kind of think that's wrong to be doing that to her. Yeah, what do you guys think? Leave in the comments. Is JJ crossing the line, doing stuff like that? Yeah, I don't know. It's getting there. I mean, Miss Tammy, how many times has she been on the videos lately? She hasn't been around. Even when she was with Tim, she's not appearing on camera. You know? I don't know. It's weird stuff. Yeah, I think that was going overboard. I think that's crossing the line, distasteful. It's different if you're talking about, like, Sarasota Tim appears in all the videos, right? His trailer park is pretty much like open to the public. Yeah, you can go in there and look for a trailer, etc., etc. It's a different story than someone that doesn't appear on camera. So, yeah, that was one of the things going on. Dirt bikes. Tim's been putting out a lot of dirt bike video. That's like the star of his show. But unfortunately, whatever's going on with the algorithm, his videos are not being viewed like they used to be. It's really getting bad. It's going down, down, and down. Man, I don't know. I really don't know what's going to happen. And it's, you know what? It's not just Tim. There's other channels on YouTube like Fran Lab. She was saying the same thing, that her once famous videos where she hit it big with the algorithm, that used to provide her a lot of views, and now she's saying no, the views are dwindling, the viewage is going down, and she's saying that the videos are not being viewed unless she pays for them to be viewed, unless she pays to promote them. Yeah, and she said that's the way it is now with YouTube. Only the channels that are paying to promote videos are going to be getting the views. Yeah, it's different than when YouTube first started many years back. Well, it seems like a second ago. In around 2008, I believe it started getting popular. It's totally different now. It's more like cable TV. I think a lot of the big videos that they push on me, a lot of them are really crappy too. I think that the people putting them out, it's made by like companies and stuff. They have one called like Fluctus or something. They put out like these random videos. It's science related or something like that. But I think those companies are paying to have the videos like broadcast out, because they come up on my feed and I'm not even like subscribed. There's something like that going on with YouTube. It's becoming like these big pay-to-play producers are picking what videos people see. The small guys on there, like Sarasota Tim, they are being squeezed out. Unfortunately. Yeah. Even Tater, I kind of feel like the algorithm is kind of pushing him out as well. They're trying to kind of wind down his viewage or his channel, because they'd rather have big companies paying them to broadcast video. Yup, I don't know. It's just like when Home Depot opened up, the local hardware store guy, he can't compete. Yeah. It sucks, right? That's how it works. It's a strange system. But anyway, we'll try our best to keep this channel going. There's always going to be stuff to talk about, even when Sarasota Tim's channel is no longer broadcasting. So, we do it just for fun, man. Just for fun. We kicking back here, man. We're not going to worry about it. So, in Tim's videos, he was he's been out of shape about the warranty. He claims it's supposed to be 1 year when his dealer had told him it's only 6 months because his bike is designed to go off-road. So that apparently makes a difference. He's claiming, though, he did research. It's a 1 year warranty. And he wants to bring the damn thing in because he's hearing some kind of a hissing noise on the Grinch dirt bike. It's a Kawasaki bike, if you don't know. 1 cylinder. Only one, man. And he's hearing a weird noise when he gives it throttle. A bit of a hissing noise. Yeah. Well, I got news for you. I know what the heck that is. Yeah. Tim's not a mechanic. He doesn't know what he's doing. That noise, there's a couple of things. First of all, it's only a 1 cylinder. When you give it throttle, you're going to hear noise from the intake. Yeah, coming out of the air cleaner box. 1 cylinders are notorious for that. It does make like a hissing kind of noise. As you increase, you get on the throttle. And that's because the power, it's sucking air in every other stroke of the piston. So it's really like pulsing a lot. So then when you open the carb up more and you let the air flow free, you can hear a lot of that pulsing comes out kind of as a hissing from the airbox. Yeah, it's a weird noise with the cylinder. It makes it sound kind of fuzzy. Now get this, there's also another weird thing, and it came out on Royal Enfield. After mine, I have a 1 cylinder Royal Enfield, year 2000. But after my bike came out, they had to crack down on emissions on Royal Enfield. That for whatever reason, they got tough with motorcycle emissions. They put in a valve on, I believe, the intake. Is it the intake? Yeah, they put on some kind of a valve on the Royal Enfields, the newer ones, and it's like an air valve. And what it did is when the cylinder fired and you had like a power pulse, it's either on the intake or the exhaust. It actually lets fresh air in through the cylinder and or the exhaust pipe to maybe try to burn up any extra hydrocarbons in the exhaust. Yeah, and I don't know if they put a catalytic converter on the newer one. They may have that. Tim's might even have one built into the exhaust. They got really strict with emissions on these motorcycles. That's why they don't have a carburetor and they have fuel injection now. Yeah, that's part of it right there. So I think the hissing noise Tim's worried about, that's perfectly normal. He's obsessing over it. I don't know exactly why. And he's making a big deal about bringing it out west. How far is he actually going to ride this damn thing once he gets out there? Oh, the other strange thing about this dirt bike, and I'm surprised to hear this, Tim said it has no fuel gauge. All it has is a light that says low fuel. That's kind of crappy of them because you're driving around. It can be used on the street as well. And what if you don't have a gas station that close to you? Why would you not indicate the level? Pretty dumb stuff, right? I think that there is some kind of a cap you can buy, a filler cap, that has a built-in level gauge, like even a manual one, like a cork thing, and it spins the level gauge. So you put this fuel cap on, and on the fuel cap it will show you how much fuel you have in the tank. Something to look into. You'll see that coming up on Tim's videos. You'll see that. He'll order one of those. Yeah, right about the time, a little bit after I put this video out. Huh. Give him a day or two to watch it first, and then he'll order it. And you got to wait a day or two for it to show up. Tim's also talking about 93 octane fuel he wants to use in the Grinch. He's got it all backward. He said that the engine doesn't, he says it has a low compression, so therefore he could put in the 93 octane. He's got it all messed up. The engine doesn't require that. That's not really going to help at all. That's only for high compression engines that are having a lot of spark knock, and you would hear it if it was really pinging or knocking. My Mustang was pinging under load on the parkway. I tried to show you on the film, but when I played it back, I don't know if it really came out, if you could really hear it like I can hear it when I'm driving the car. Yeah, right when you give it a little more gas, you can feel it pinging. You can hear it, kind of like dieseling a little bit, pinging. It's, you know what, in the owner's manual of the Mustang, it said that's normal. That's how they have the engine tuned for the best efficiency. They said it can handle that. It can handle a little bit of pinging. 87, Mon, that's all we put in. 87. So, yeah, that's what Tim's been up to. We'll see if there's any, we'll see the latest. Let's do a video count and the latest comment. Oh, this video, he's got another stinker of a video out. Yeah, he set up a tent. Wow, the next video is going to be watching paint dry. That's a stinker of a video. A 4-person tent, setup and review. Sarasota and Son, junk dealers. Yeah, R.I.P. Demond Wilson. Lamont. I can't believe he passed away right after I put out that video. That was eerie. Yeah, I put out a short video. It's on the channel. Sarasota and Son junk peddlers. Huh. So yeah, today he put out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ho, 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 ho. 5. You remember Count Dracula on Sesame Street? He put 5 videos out today. And the first one of them, discovering 85 drips fresh Colombian brew from Christian. It only got 758 views. He put it out 10 hours ago. That's pathetic for Sarasota Tim. Pathetic. Man, I remember people commenting on my videos saying, "You're a real loser. Your video didn't even get 1,000 views." Yeah, that was back. They were putting comments like that last year when the videos, Sarasota's were getting a lot more, and so were mine. When you did a commentary video, it would get well over 1,000 views. Yeah, if it didn't, people would be like busting on you. Now look at this. Even Sarasota's video's not getting that many views. So anyway, apparently the fresh Colombian coffee wasn't good enough for Tim, because the next video, he says first coffee after fasting, he went to McDonald's. Yeah, and it looks like he's got that little tiny senior coffee. I don't even know if that's worth it, guys. You can go in around where I live, 7-Eleven. They give you you can get a giant extra large cup and put a ton of coffee and make it exactly how you want it. And it's really not that much money. Sometimes they'll throw in a food item with it. They'll combo it, and you pay like $3 or something. This damn senior coffee Tim's boasting about, this thing is in a little cup this big. So what if it costs $1? That's not even in the one 7-Eleven extra large cup. You could pour 3 of those senior coffees in. Probably 5 of them would fit in that 7-Eleven cup. And you're paying $1, so it's like paying $5 for an extra large coffee at 7-Eleven. I don't get it. and driving the F-250 around, he's probably burning up a couple dollars worth of gas every time he drives over to McDonald's. Okay, what else? He got a battery, upgrading my Flagstaff RV battery to a lithium battery. It only got 771 for the view count. Not even 1,000 views, man. He made a 15-minute video about a battery upgrade. Wow. Basically, you disconnect the damn cables. You unclamp the battery, and then you switch in the new battery, and you hook up the two cables. Huh. And he doesn't really use the battery anyway because his damn trailer's always plugged in at the RV park. Go figure. Yeah, guys, I was thinking of getting a lithium battery like that for my boat. But I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm very worried about these damn batteries. Apparently, inside the case, they have a ton of little cells. They're like these batteries here. Yeah, there's a ton of these little cells. This one I got from Temu. It's not lithium. This is metal hydride. But they look just like that. They're a little bigger than AA cell. And they're like this size. That's all it is. They're special lithium batteries. They put them together and they wire them all together. They have hundreds in there. My e-bike battery is like that. Guys, I'm terribly worried that the batteries, I saw a thing, Mythbusters, Adam Savage, he did a thing where they x-rayed a science team, where x-raying things and checking them. They x-rayed the lithium cells and they found a lot of them were really sketchy. The individual cells weren't put together right and they could short out at any time. Yeah, they were improperly made, the cheaper ones. And you have a whole battery box filled of that. You're asking for a lithium fire. I am afraid to even use that on my boat. I don't want to deal with that. Like, I sleep on there. I don't want a fire breaking out while I'm sleeping in the boat. And I would advise Tim not to use that lithium battery for his trailer because it's mounted right by the front of the trailer, and that could easily catch the whole trailer on fire if something goes wrong. I would not use that thing, guys. Too dangerous, man. You burn down in there, you're going to be like Freddy Krueger. If you're lucky, if you even survive. Yeah, the boats, there's been instances where people have made their sailboat a green machine where they took out, it had like a diesel engine. They took the engine out and they put an electric motor in, and then they put all these lithium batteries. Yeah, this couple that was retired, they brought their boat up to Maine. They had it specially fitted with electric lithium batteries and a hybrid car engine. Yeah, a hybrid electric engine from an electric car, electric motor. Well, they sailed off. They were going to cross over to like Ireland. They were going to go up to Newfoundland. They were going to sail across to Europe in the special sailboat that they customized. Well, what happened? They disappeared and were never seen again. Parts of the sailboat were found, and what they speculate happened was the lithium batteries caught fire, and it burnt the boat so badly that once the lithium fire starts, it's very hard to put it out. It messed it up so bad that they didn't even have time, or they couldn't even get to the lifeboat. They found the lifeboat floating, and the people weren't in it. Yeah, I think that's what happened. It washed up on shore. Yeah, those things are bad news. I'd be very careful with that. They've had problems in New York City where the lithium batteries have started fires in apartment buildings. People bring their e-bike in to the apartment. Yeah, it's not good, guys. So he made a carnivore meal. Even though it's a joke and a half, he said he's not really following carnivore. He'll eat what he likes. He's trying to diet. He did salmon and eggs. And apparently he claims he was doing some kind of a fasting when he had the McDonald's coffee. I pretty much did a fasting today because I was doing so much trading when I got up. And then I needed to catch up on my sleep. I took a nap afterwards. I didn't eat my breakfast until almost 3 o'clock. Around 3 o'clock. And then this evening around like 6 to 7, I had a bowl of my homemade soup. I'm going to put the video up on the channel. You'll see it. Yeah, I had a bowl of my homemade soup and a junior burger. What do they call it? Junior Whopper from Burger King that I had in my fridge. Put some my own cheese on it. That's how you make it good. Don't get the fast food cheese. Put your own on. I put some Gouda on that I got at the market. Yeah, that's what I've eaten today. And some of those cheese crackers. I'm trying to cut down. I'm not doing... If I'm out running around doing physical stuff, it's a different story. Yeah, so that's what's going on with Tim. None of those videos are particularly interesting. I'm trying to see where we should look for some comments. Maybe the one that got the most views, the pan-seared salmon. Let's see what he has to say. I'm curious about, I'm hoping if I'm lucky enough, guys, for my travels, to rent. They have a new Mazda, or the Mazda CX-5. It's like a small SUV, kind of like the Hyundai Tucson. I'm curious to try to rent something like that for my trip. It's coming up on the channel. Believe it or not, the rental places, when I was checking on the computer about it, I got to book it. The rentals are the same price, essentially, where I'm finding it, whether you rent a small SUV or a car now. Yeah, the price isn't any different. They have some kind of a deal going, maybe because it's a special deal for winter rental. It says in this video, he talks about his coffee choice, and he emphasizes the importance of fresh, small batch beans. Huh, this is the guy that drinks the McAfee out of that huge tin. Are you kidding me? Pre-ground, he doesn't even have his own grinder. What is this? He has a new walking routine. And he shared a tip for cleaning pans by boiling water in them. Towards the end of the video, he elaborates on his decision to upgrade to YouTube Premium. He highlights the benefits of the Premium subscription. Unlimited song plays and playlist saves. I think you can save your playlist unlimited anyway. I'm not going to upgrade, man. I don't waste money. Yeah, man. And you can skip most of the commercials anyway. So what? Unless you're watching 100 videos, it's not really going to make that big a difference. I have a music playlist on my channel open to the public. I have several, guys. 80s playlists. 70s playlist, disco playlist. Yeah, check it out. It's under playlists on the channel. And while you're there, you can watch some of my video playlists. It's all there. He compared it to his previous setup with Apple Music. He thinks YouTube Premium offers better value, more features. Oh, you know what the deal is? They give you a free trial for YouTube Premium. That's always popping up. Tim probably took the free trial. That's what's going on. Yeah, they offered that to me. I didn't get involved with it. Okay, let's see what some of the comments are on here. Because you know what? I'm keeping it compact, Jack. Yeah, let me see. I'm doing it. I'm serious about that. So Bubba commented, salmon with orange marmalade. That's how it's done. Streamside in Michigan. Cool. He referred to a Kid Rock all summer long video. Northern Michigan. Hondo 1829 said olive oil and Dano seasoning. Hit the thumbs up. Your friend New York Dano. Huh? No, you know what? I actually have that Dano seasoning. It's like what is it having it? Some curry in there mixed in with spice. And it's for like chicken and stuff. You sprinkle it on. It's like a seasoning salt kind of mixture. It's pretty good. I have a whole thing of that upstairs. Dano's seasoning. Haven't used it in a while. I should try it out in my soup. That's perfect, right? Hey, St. Louis Scott, greetings. He says, attaboy, Dunkin', baby, Dunkin'. Tim's drinking the Dunkin' coffee. That's St. Louis sent him. I think that's what's going on. I'll give you a thumbs up, Scott. You didn't get any thumbs up on that comment. I don't know what's going on over there. Very few thumbs up on the comment. Oh, that's right. That's one of those paid videos where the views are bought and there's not that many comments on it. That's right. Could be. Sandy Blythe 4508 said, I searched for McAfee paper cups on Amazon. It was a no-go. I was trying to look out for you. Hondo says he needs a Yeti coffee mug. Yeah, why would you buy paper cups? Just get yourself a good coffee mug. Yeah, man. You could just save the paper cups from McDonald's and wash them out if you want to reuse them. If you're really cheap. And then fill them up with your own McAfee. Refill them. Let's see what else is going on here. They're talking coffee. Rosemarie Mello. Her son goes to Colombia 3 times a year, always brings back a bag of coffee. I had some Cuban coffee. Leslie's dad went to Cuba, and he brought back a bunch of Cuban coffee. Yeah, it's heavily roasted, that Cuban coffee. It was real rich stuff. I was drinking that for a while. And it turned out, she doesn't watch my vids, so I could say what happened. You see, the coffee wasn't ground, so she brought a whole bunch of it over to my place because I have the grinder, right? And we were going to grind it up and put it into a bag so they could gift it to like relatives that like the Cuban coffee, right? And we put it on the back burner and the bags were sitting around. So I started just brewing up the Cuban coffee myself. It turned out like the next, like 6 months later, our dad was asking, "What is the Cuban coffee ready?" And it turned out I like drank it all. I drank it all up myself. I'm like, uh-oh. I had plenty of Cuban coffee. Let's see what's going on here. Angel Mission says it looks delicious. We'll give her a thumbs up. That's probably Sarasota Tim, right? Oh, man, there's not many comments at all. Somebody said, what brand is that pan? Nina, G6857. It looks like just a stainless steel pan. I got one of those. I got it from Kmart before they went out of business. Huh. Still good, man. Yeah, there's not many comments at all here, guys. I hate to say it, but this video is as dry as James Bond's martini. If it weren't for my own content or my talking about my own stuff, this would just doing a review of Tim videos, of Tim's stuff, it would be a no-go, guys. It would have been a no-go. This video wouldn't get any views. It would be about like 5 minutes long, and it wouldn't get any views. This is really getting bad. I don't know what, not much going on there, folks. No, man. No, I'm sorry, man. Tater's got like more things going on. It's just Dullsville. There's not much going on there. I did see he rode the Grinch on a construction site. He took it off-road and drove around in the dirt on it. But he barely, he went slow. And he said the tires worked fine. The ones that were on it, yeah, they had plenty of grip. He's going cuckoo with those tires. He's going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Yeah, I can see it if you really need tires. So, guys, guess what? It warmed up here. It's a balmy 31 degrees Fahrenheit. I got to get out there. That's like beach weather now. No, they say it might rain, though, unfortunately. Rain or sleet coming. Yeah. The garage is 32. 32.3. At least I can get the garage above freezing. Now, if I run my diesel heater, I might be able to get up to like 45 degrees in there, maybe close to 50. Maybe we can split up some wood for the fireplace. We'll see. Anyway, guys, I hope everyone has a great evening or morning, depending when you're seeing this. Yeah, hit the thumbs up. This is your friend, New York Dan. If you want to see more, I'll be doing a tater video as well. Talk a little tater. Yeah, and there's some breaking developments with tater that I'm going to talk about. All right, guys, see you in the next video. Over and out.